Are you truly living or just existing as a bug in someone else's operating system? Stagnation isn't a state, it's a crime against your own latent potential. Look around you, a sea of bowed heads, guided by the flickering blue light of digital cages. They follow the herd, drifting aimlessly into the digital void. Can you hear it? The muffled scream of the greatest version of yourself, buried deep beneath layers of useless scrolling and the noise of the masses. It is time to shatter the mirror of mediocrity. The reflection you see today is not who you were meant to be. It is time to wake up. Wake up from the slumber of the average. Every second you spend idle is a second stolen from your legacy. The clock is ticking toward your extinction. The digital world is a predator, and you have become its prey. It feeds on your attention, draining your focus until there is nothing left but shadows. Time is the only currency that matters, yet you throw it away like it's infinite. Reclaim your hours, reclaim your focus, reclaim your very life right now. Deep within the silence, the hunter begins to stir. The era of being a victim to your devices ends today. The hunt for excellence begins in this moment. The algorithm was never designed to make you wealthy or wise. It was engineered to keep you trapped in a loop of endless, hollow consumption. Every like, every comment, and every red dot is a shackle. They are the invisible chains of the modern age, keeping your mind small and distracted. You are being puppeted by engineers in high-rise offices who profit from your distraction. Stop dancing to their tune. It is time to cut the strings. Break the cycle. Refresh your mental operating system. Delete the distractions that offer nothing but temporary dopamine and permanent regret. Choose to be the master. Silence the noise. The world is screaming for your attention, but your soul is whispering for your purpose. Listen to the whisper. Ignore the deafening roar. A hunter does not get distracted by the rustling of leaves. He keeps his eyes on the prize. Your goals are the only things that matter now. Feel the fire rising within. This is the heat of discipline. It is uncomfortable, it is demanding, but it is the only way to forge iron. Do not just browse through life. Sprint through the obstacles. The digital maze has no exit for the lazy, only for those who dare to run. Let the meaningless fade away. What remains is your raw potential and the infinite horizon. You are no longer a slave to a 5-inch screen. The hunter does not wait for opportunities. He creates his own path through blood and sweat. This is where the transformation begins, in the dark. Attack. Attack your fears. Attack your weaknesses. Every strike is a declaration of war against the version of you that wants to give up today. I can. These are not just words. They are the foundation of your new reality. Believe in the power of your own will to overcome everything. I will. Action is the only language the universe respects. Your intentions mean nothing without the execution to back them up every single day of life. I must. Success is no longer an option. It is an obligation. You owe it to your ancestors and your future self to win this fight. Eliminate. Cut out every person and every habit that anchors you to the ground. If it doesn't help you climb, it's weight you must drop. Plan your conquest with the precision of a general. The digital age belongs to those who think clearly, while others are lost in the mindless fog. While the world sleeps, the hunter works. While they dream of success, you are awake building it, brick by brick, hour by painful hour tonight. Look in the mirror and see the warrior within. You carry the DNA of survivors and conquerors. It is time to act like it again. There is no retreat. There is no plan B. Only the peak matters now. The hunger in your belly must be greater than the fear. The hunt is solitary. The path is narrow. But the view from the top is reserved only for those who refuse to turn back down. The wolf climbing the hill is always hungrier than the wolf standing on the top. Never lose that hunger. Never get comfortable with your progress. Don't be like those in the valley, satisfied with the scraps of life. They trade their greatness for comfort and their legacy for a full belly. Embrace the solitude of the climb. Greatness is a lonely road, but it is the only one worth traveling. Let the storm strengthen your resolve today. The pain of effort is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. Every step forward, no matter how painful, is a victory over your past. When you are at your lowest, the world sees a failure, but you must see a foundation. You are building the strength required to rule. Focus on the summit. The obstacles in your path are not there to stop you. They are there to test how badly you want it. Let your success be your noise. When you finally reach the top, your presence will be felt by everyone who doubted your journey in the beginning. Hold on when others let go. Push when others quit. The difference between the legend and the forgotten is just one more step forward. Remember where you started. Remember the person you used to be. Never go back to that prison of convenience and small, narrow-minded thinking. The world is your territory. You have earned the right to lead by enduring what others could not. You are now the master of your fate. Absolute stillness in the face of the storm. This is the mark of the true hunter. Nothing can move you from your ultimate goal anymore. Mediocrity is a choice, not a destiny. Every morning you decide which side of the screen you will live on. Choose the path of discipline. Purge the average. Burn the bridge to your old life. There is no room for good enough in the kingdom of the great and powerful. Over-deliver. When they expect you to stop, keep going. When they think you've done enough, do 10% more. That is the winning edge. Incinerate your excuses. They are the lies you tell yourself to stay comfortable. Let the fire of your ambition consume every single one of them. Dress for the war you are winning. Carry yourself with the quiet confidence of a man who knows exactly where he is going and why. Speed is the new currency. In this digital era, if you are standing still, you are dying. Move with purpose, move with power, move now. Don't just participate in the market, dominate it. Be the standard by which others are measured. Leave no doubt who the leader is here. Every step is a statement. Walk with the weight of your destiny behind you. You were not born to be just another face in the crowd. The old you is dead. Do not mourn him. He was the caterpillar that had to dissolve so the butterfly could finally take flight. Be the calm center of the storm. While the world panics and reacts, you observe and execute. Your clarity is your greatest weapon today. Keep hammering. The shape of your future is being forged in the heat of your daily habits. Make sure that steel is unbreakable. Narrow your focus to a single point. Tunnel vision is not a limitation. It is your superpower. Block out everything that does not matter. No looking left, no looking right. The opinions of the distracted are irrelevant to the mission of the obsessed. Stay on the line. This is your manifesto. This is the promise you make to yourself, to never settle, to never stop, and to never be conquered by anyone. Step into the light of your own creation. The digital kingdom is vast, but it is ready for a new ruler. You have arrived. Look down at the heights you have conquered. Every struggle, every tear, and every hour of work was the price of this breathtaking view. It is yours for the taking. The peak is not a place you visit, it is a place you occupy. Claim your throne now. This is your time. This is your moment. The universe is aligning with the rhythm of your will. Everything is falling into its place. The hunt never truly ends. It only evolves. You are no longer chasing the peak. You are the peak that others chase. Go forth. Dominate or be dominated. There is no middle ground in the digital age. Choose your side and live it with every fiber of your being. The world is waiting for your command. Don't wait for tomorrow. Step out and seize your glory. Right now, this is your destiny.